Welcome to the December 18th, 2025 Board of Zoning and Appeals meeting. The first item on the agenda will be the reading, correction, and approval of the minutes from the November 20th, 2025 meeting.
I'll make a motion to accept as written.
Pam makes a motion.
I'll second.
Lola seconds. All those in favor? Unanimous. Second item on the agenda is a variance request by Robert and Jackie Rocky, deceased, represented by John and Randy Hoffwood. They would like a variance to place two 8-foot by 40-foot shipping containers and one 16-foot by 32-foot shed on runners located on West County Road 170 South, North Vernon. These will be used for storage. One container will sit 31 feet from the south side property, and a 44-foot variance is needed to meet the 75-foot setback requirements. The other container will sit 63 feet from south side property, and a 12-foot variance is needed to meet the 75-foot setback requirements. The shed will sit 73.5 feet from the south side property line, and a 1.5 foot is needed to meet the 75-foot front setback requirements. All other setbacks will be met. These requirements can be found in the Jennings County Unified Zoning Ordinance under Table 6-1, Residential Layout. John or Randy, you want to come up and tell us what you got planned?
Not really.
So, what, just,
This is Randy.
okay,
The eventual property owner.
okay,
She's buying her sister and brother out.
okay,
But we need, actually, the building is, want to be for storing agricultural equipment. It's not big agricultural equipment, but that was its original intent, was to take care of my equipment that I'm using to garden. I'm not a big farmer, so I don't have money to spend on a big pole barn or anything like that. So this is essentially a prototype building. I've never seen it done before. We'll see how it works out. But the boxes, everything is temporary. It's not intended to stay there forever. And we need a place to store all the belongings that are coming out of her mother's house, right across the street here.
okay.
I wasn't aware, since it's agricultural property, to my knowledge, it's not zoned residential, zoned agricultural, so I wasn't aware I needed any permits or anything for that.
Okay, because, yeah, you've okay. Any questions for them?
Like moving those.
It comes to the point where in flood. I can put really camera, but
If you're, so.
Temp-
we get
Okay. Is there anybody else here on this motion? Okay.
Maybe end of summer.
Other side.
SP.
Sitting. All my life, so I think I can.
Next item of business is a variance request from John Harrod. He has placed a store meet the little house or something.
No. Anyways, so it doesn't stick out like.
Approve.
Anything in favor? Childcare 475 Monday through Friday. Okay.
Help.
There's a rate. The
There are
Okay.
I also have
Okay.
Make it special. Any other questions? Business will be the variance of Dale and Judith Shepherd. They would like to add an attached garage at their home located at 1931 Westbrook Drive, North Vernon.
you to say.
The garage will sit 6 feet from the west side requirements. Found in one.
no, it's too small. My husband, we found out the garage would not let us put little vehicles in the garage. So what we want to do, and we were advised by our neighbor that we can put it on the house and make it larger, make it longer and larger, so we could have a garage and have storage. So he came up with the advice that we take it the length of the house, the width of the house, I guess, the width of the house, and then bring out toward his house. And we have a fence there now, so it wouldn't go any further than the fence is now. And that we'd have a garage there, and it would match the house, same siding, same roof, all that. And we can have a larger one if we put it on the house where we couldn't if we did put it in the backyard. And that's what we got.
Did you read them?
It'll just be a
There's little
single-
notes to go
single
with it.
elevation.
It'll have to be a
Sorry.
small, it'll have to be a small two-car garage.
It'll just,
Small two-car garage. You know that.
Not gonna be a big garage.
The only concern that was brought up by some residents is that the neighborhood is very symmetrical as it goes around, and that would be an anomaly to the neighborhood, so that was a concern. You know, that neighborhood was developed as such, and when I first came, I did several inspections. There was my first inspections here, and I did notice that it's like cut and paste all around. It maintains the symmetry to the neighborhood, so it would be an anomaly to that.
And is someone concerned about that?
Yeah,
Yes, that was brought.
And it was brought to our attention.
is there anyone else here on this matter? Okay.
Also, are these covenants, I'm assuming they're still active, they're still in force, and I notice there's,
Well, they're active, but they're not always followed.
There's a lot of stuff out there right now that causes some problems. Parking is one. You're not supposed to park cars on the street. Unfortunately, some of them do.
this looks like here, that it comes beyond the fence, you ever do this. See, because I think this is the fence.
Gary Taylor will be the contractor on that job. And I've not heard anybody say a bad word about Gary or his workmanship.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's necessarily a concern about the quality of work or how, or that. It's more of the appearance. It's going to change the appearance of the house compared to the other homes in the neighborhood.
And the covenant.
And there's restricted covenants for the neighborhood that I'm not sure that we can actually go, huh? I'm not sure that we can change those.
I don't think we have any jurisdiction over covenants. but-
Well,
Right.
the guy that told us about building on one side of the house runs the covenants, and he was the one that recommended it to us originally. He gave us the bid originally, but then he couldn't get it done, so we had to get another bid. But he was the one that told us that we could put it on the side of the house. And he's our next door neighbor.
Yeah. I'm familiar with that and where he lives and everything else. It's just, we don't make the covenants.
Well, where does the covenants does?
It's going to be on, we're going to see.
Instead of
line.
having the
Number
garage,
10.
we'll have 2.5 car garage, right?
So item
It's on
10
the
says,
second
on the second page, item 10 says, no building shall be located on any lot nearer to the front, rear, or side lot line than shown on recorded plat. And so now,
I would also reference number 8 as well, Jason.
Yeah,
Yeah,
number 8.
yeah, yes, correct.
Yeah, we just don't have any jurisdiction over any covenants.
and that says it may be
That's a silly.
erected only behind the dwelling.
Yeah,
Number 8.
Yeah, that's it.
so I don't think we can actually approve it.
Okay, we'll just put up for sale.
So you gotta make a motion.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, go ahead. Can you make a motion?
Yeah, I make a motion to deny.
Okay. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Lola, second? All those in favor? Sorry, I understand the issue, but I don't know that we can do anything about it.
Hey, Jason,
Yeah?
if we just didn't take any vote, this could come back up if they get through the covenant somehow.
Yeah, I mean, if you, ma'am, if you can get the covenants changed,
I intend to do that.
Or
well,
maybe get a majority of the neighborhood.
Majority of the
to
neighbors.
sign.
The covenants told us that we could build on there, and that's why we stayed there. Now that we can't, we won't stay there. We
okay.
don't have a choice. We can't live there, we can't store our vehicles there. It's too small. And he was the one that told us, so that's why we thought we could.
Well, then he should be able, if he takes care of the covenants, he should be able to get them changed for you.
Pardon me?
If he takes care of the covenants, he should be able to get them changed for you.
Okay, thank you anyway.
Thank you. The sixth item of business will be a special use request of Kevin and Barbara Wellmiller, being represented by Tyler Parkinson for Horvath Towers LLC. Horvath Towers LLC would like to construct a new wireless communication facility to include a 300-foot guided tower and a 10-foot lighting rod on parcel 401723 200.007.000.008 located in at West County Road 850 south of Comiskey.
Should let him say it.
Yeah, I know.
You've stolen half my speech here.
Yeah.
Good evening, guys. I'm Tyler Parkerson. I'm here to represent Verizon and Kevin and Barb Wheeler. As you said, West County Road 850 South and 550 West is on the northwest corner, a 300-foot tower. There's not any existing tower within 2 miles of that site or anything tall enough to be able to use. In today's interconnected world, communications towers are lifelines of safety, health, and economic resilience. They enable first responders to act swiftly, allow patients to access care remotely, and support businesses and education in rural areas. Verizon respectfully requests approval for this application to close a critical coverage gap and deliver these benefits to the community. I'm available for any questions from the board.
Who else is going to be using your tower?
Right now, Verizon's the only tenant, but it will be available for at least 2 other tenants.
Two more will be available?
That's correct.
Okay. And it's a guide?
That's correct. Yeah.
And meets all the setbacks, correct?
Correct. I was told your institutional setbacks are only about 10 feet for a tower, so it meets setbacks.
We did receive a concern, as noted, about the property values for the neighboring homes. You are near the front of the property.
We've located it at least 150 feet from all the property lines, so it's pretty far away from any neighboring parcel. And as far as property value and I lost my thought here.
Aesthetics.
Aesthetics. It doesn't affect property value on any of the neighboring properties. We've done significant studies to see if there's any impact on neighboring parcels, and that's consistently come back that that's not the case. And this specifically is pretty far from any of the neighboring parcels as it is.
Okay. Anyone have any questions on this? Is there anyone else here on that topic?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Pam makes a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
I'll say,
Eli makes a second. All those in favor?
Thank you very much.
Passed. Seventh item of business will be the variance request of Edwin Whitaker. His plan are to survey half of an acre off the property located at 3385 West County Road 425 North, North Vernon. And he would need a half of an acre variance to meet the 1 acre requirements for the minimum lot size. These requirements can be found in the Jennings County Unified Zoning Ordinance under Table 6-1, Residential Lot Layout. Edwin?
Just basically going through the process of getting all the property in our children's name for future.
Uh-huh.
And there is a house on it.
Yes.
And we were just anticipating possibly selling that house at some point.
Okay.
And there's a pasture, and then I have a garden and a utility building there.
Yeah.
And then the pasture, and it's just kind of separating that house out from the rest of the property.
Okay. First question I'd have is, where's the septic system?
The septic tank would be all on that half acre.
So septic and all the lines?
The tanks are on that half acre, the filter system is in that pasture.
Okay.
So if it was ever to sell,
Yeah.
there would be a clause or whatever, access clause, I don't know how to legally to say it, but that they, you know, their finger system would be able to run through that pasture.
Wouldn't there need to be a formal easement for something like that
Well, I mean,
in
yeah,
place?
something,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they would have access to that. And, you know, there's several other lots or houses in that area that are 1.5 acre or right about a half acre, less than an acre. The housing addition was established in the early 50s. So it's all been there for a long time.
My only concern is I would think that would need to be in place before the
Right.
variance, you know, if you had that already, or, I don't even know if that's possible. When the half acre isn't cut off, is it possible to already have a
Haven't surveyed
easement?
it off yet, have you?
No, I mean, there was no point in surveying it off if there was no, you know, because the, you know, needed the acre, but
Yeah, that's my only concern is
I
because,
mean, there would definitely be an easement access in there.
yeah,
Whatever, because I have to go through the process of getting a survey in order to get, you know,
The
legal
easement,
description
yeah,
and the deed or whatever, so I mean,
And that could be included in that.
that would be included in all of that.
On the survey. Can be added to, easement can be added to the survey.
Okay,
and it could be added to the motion, correct?
to requiring that. Just so,
What is the septic?
It's, he just talking.
so the tank,
I'm sorry.
the tank is on his on the half acre, but the finger
The
system,
tank would be on the half
but the finger system does run off
Extends
side.
into the,
From that deal.
pasture.
So I think there would have to be an easement as far as a legal easement for the finger system.
that would have
To
to be
be
something
in-
she works out. in
Yes.
there, If you approve it, so.
Yeah, on the survey.
I make a motion to give him the variance
With the,
with the,
Right.
yeah, with the easement.
With the requirements for the variance. Okay?
okay,
You
and
got a
I'll
motion?
second that.
You got a second? All those in favor? Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, is there anybody else here for that?
Yeah.
Angie, you want to talk about that? The people behind you, do you want to complain about it? Anybody else, anything else? Thank you very much, everyone. Oh, wait, anybody want to make a motion?
Okay, Darren.
Make a motion to,
Adjourn?
call it quits.
Huh?
Make a motion to call it quits for the night.
Okay, I got a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Thank you very much.
I always forget to put everything in the motion.